the whistle. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. The pass has gone astray. Kane attempts a clearance. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Boca Juniors have it back and can go again. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kane. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the finish! And that was struck with genuine force. Kane! And now a sudden chance to counter. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Batistuta, and this is Van Nistelrooy. It's a goal kick. Decent chance! And it's a goal! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is It's Dembele! It's bounced back off the post. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Batistuta. Now it's Gullit. Van Nistelrooy has it out wide and in space. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gattuso. Roberto Carlos. Van Bauten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Davids. Alexander-Arnold. 30 minutes gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Davids gets across to intercept that. Roberto Carlos. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Park Ji-sung. Can he finish? Well taken goal. But that is not going to count.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. No way through. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's the crossfield ball. He's looking wide. Crosses it in here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely worked. Van Nistelrooy has it in a wide position. Header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. That has been knocked clear. And it's Gerrard. Applies the finish! Oh, cracking effort.
Gerrard certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
He is through here. And he shoots! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they maybe...
All things are possible. Down to business again. Van Nistelrooy, and he's found a way past. Is there any support? He might not need it. Van Nistelrooy! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Hullet. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. And he welcomes it in. Oh, important interception. Gattuso can clear it away. It's Park Ji-soo. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kane. Oh, it's a great ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control. No outsmarting him this time. Bellingham, can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos has the... Getting up there! And it's Davids. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Terrific effort! Final touch was poor.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vinicius Junior. That is ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. In towards the back stick. Shapes to shoot! Chance here to counter. Bellingham. And it's Gullit. Van Basten. Kane.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And this is Van Basten. Lovely bit of skill. Driven in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Kane. Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? And Batistuta! Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.